Chelsea got a terrible record when it comes to bringing in big name strikers, big money strikers. Shevchenko.
Goal! Oh, the goal, Old Trafford. Rashford. I think an own goal, that will be a Braithwaite own goal, I think.
Well, Marcus Rashford's gone away celebrating, but as this ball comes in from outside the box, it takes a massive, massive deflection of Jared Branthwaite in front of the Stretford end. Everton always like to turn teams round, don't they? Which never seems to work, but they carry on doing that. Not that that's the main talking point from this, but it is Manchester United 1, Everton 0, 33 minutes gone. Ruben Amorim looking for his first victory in the Premier League. The camera keeps on cutting to Jared Branthwaite. It looks like it could be an own goal. It's a Bruno Fernandes corner that's worked out to Marcus Rashford, who runs onto the ball. He sort of connects with it just outside the box. He connects with it really sweetly, but it looks like to me this ball is going wide. It takes a big deflection off Jared Branthwaite, but a nice well-worked corner. Rashford gets good connection on it, and tell you what, it might just be sneaking in actually, but Jared Branthwaite sticks out a big left boot, and it takes the ball past Jordan Pickford. That means it's Man United 1, Everton 0. Oh, there's a goal! Yes! There's a goal! It's down for Bridge!
Goal. Enzo Fernandez, he's on fire.
Afari, talk us through it, please.
Great play outside the edge of the box from Chelsea. Incredible football. And then Cole Palmer picks out the ball to Enzo Fernandez. It's a difficult first touch, but he gets out of his feet and then puts it past Martinez down to the left-hand side of the goalkeeper. Great team goal. And Enzo Fernandez, a man who a lot of people criticised in the beginning of the season, including myself, in the last 3 or 4 games in the Chelsea shirt, has really come to the fore and is showing us the player that we spent £100 million on. Great goal from Chelsea.
Yeah, they work it really well. It's quick football, isn't it? Quick one-touch football outside the box. Palmer plays a really good ball into Fernandes. You mentioned it there, Kwaku, as the ball comes into Enzo Fernandez. His first touch is almost perfect, isn't it? Because it sets it up for him, and then he sort of drills the finish, doesn't he? He's almost with the front of his laces past Fernandes, and the keeper can't save it. But that's Aston Villa. I've got to say, Aston Villa look really, really leaky defensively, but that's a really, really good finish. Rashford scored at Ipswich. Højlund scored in the week. This time, Joshua Zirkzee. Goals at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 2, Everton 0, and Joshua Zirkzee has scored for Manchester United in front of the Stretford end. And all of a sudden, in the space of a week, all 3 of the centre forwards have got goals, and Everton's tricky and tough start to the season is continuing. We'll bring you details of that goal when we see a replay on our screen. But yeah, Manchester United are leading by 2-0. And I've got to say, apart from that Beto chance that Everton had, they've been the better of the two sides. Fulham now work the ball really well. Iwobi's got it on the right-hand side.
Is it the crossbar from Iwobi?
Once again, the Manchester United goal. Everton lose the ball. Bruno Fernandes wins it back, plays it across the face of goal. It's Branthwaite trying to play out from the back. Ahmad does really well to dispossess him. Gives it to Fernandes. Unselfish. Across goal to Zirkzee, and Zirkzee soars.
We talk about Spurs and being Spursy, but this is just... It's a really
good goal.
Oh, that's outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous.
That's a great goal.
That is...
That's
there you go. Lovely.
That is completely against the run of play. Fulham have been absolutely hammering Tottenham, but there is a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's Tottenham 1, Fulham 0. And I tell you what, this kid just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring. Once again, Brennan Johnson scores the goal for Tottenham as Nicholas Jackson gets played in at Stamford Bridge, but his first touch is poor. The ball comes down the left-hand side. It's a really, really good ball into the back post where he's completely unmarked. He comes running into the ball. Werner, to be fair, does really well just to stand the ball up to the back post. Johnson, first-time volley. Abby, how good's Brennan Johnson been this season?
Do you know what? Really good. He's had a lot of criticism, and then he had that little purple patch. But to be honest with you, that's a trademark Brennan Johnson goal, arriving late at the back post. Really good from Timo Werner, by the way, because we are all exceptionally critical of Timo Werner. But now that he's stopped trying to actually score himself and he's looking to just assist, he's much
he should
better.
never shoot. He should always just try and pass, right?
Ever shoot. Just try and look for the pass.
If you're Fulham, you're absolutely
it's football, Jermaine. It's football.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
Peaks and troughs,
I'm seeing a team out there in balaclavas. This is robbery.
But do you know what?
Robbery.
God, you have to shoot that.
If you play poorly and you get something out of the game, again, there's a long way to go in this.
Yeah, I know.
But if you play poorly and you get something out of the game, which Spurs tend to actually not do when they're really poor.
This is not staying 1-0.
No, of course not. We'll concede in a sec.
Got to be a goal.
Oh, it is a goal! Yeah. It's Joshua Zirkzee. And I tell you what, by the way, I know Man City, I know Man United are going to come up against stronger teams this season at Old Trafford, but 4-0 up after 63 minutes. A statement win like this for Ruben Amorim so early on, Forget about the opposition. Winning well, winning big, with your centre forward scoring, it's going to just settle a lot of nerves early on in the Ruben Amorim era. It's 2 for Rashford, it's 2 for Xerxes. Both centre forwards are on a hat-trick. And Jermaine, he takes the goal really, really well, Xerxes.
Yeah, he had to score. It was a mistake from Tovaski. He's tried to... The ball's got played back to him, but he's hung on it too much. And then he's tried to play in the midfielder, and he gets robbed from Ahmed. Yeah, look, at this point, he plays it back.
The ball comes back to Tarkowski inside his box. He takes too much time on it. Ahmad does really, really well to be aggressive to win the ball back. It's a 2-on-1 situation, and fair play to the young man. He takes the ball forward. He keeps his composure. Great aggression to win it, and then you think, play the pass. He plays the pass to Xerxes, who is only a few yards out, but it's a nice finish across Pickford. So Manchester United beating Everton by 4-0. 2 goals for Marcus Rashford, 2 goals for Joshua Xerxes. Rasmus Højlund, he scored 2 in the week, didn't he, Rasmus Højlund? Rasmus Højlund, 2 in the week, sat on the bench. Yeah, to come on. I think he's probably thinking, get me on. I want a chance for Fulham. Iwobi. Kenny! Oh, it's brilliant! Oh, it's so good! Oh, that's so good! Ain't nobody like Tom Kenny! And you'd have to say, that is exactly what Fulham deserve.
What they deserve.
And by the way,
they deserve it.
This is some finish as well from Tom Kenny, who's just come off the bench. The ball falls to him outside the box. He wraps his foot round this ball. Fraser Forster throws himself to his left-hand side, off the post and in. It is a beautiful, beautiful finish. Robinson on the left-hand side plays the ball into Iwobi, who gets the ball in the box, and then Kearney is just outside the box. That's some finish, by the way. Tottenham 1, Fulham 1. Limbs in the away end, but that's exactly
there's
what
limbs
Fulham
in here
deserve.
as well. Limbs in here from all 3 of you.
Good finish.
Goal. Good finish. Good plays. Anthony Robinson. Good player. Alice Iwobi. Good player. Tom Kearney. Great player.
What a finish.
What a goal. What goal?
What goal?
Abby.
Yeah, hun.
To be fair, do you know what? If you mix the black and the red together of Fulham, it kind of looks like you're jumping.
Yeah, Jackson! You're right. Jackson! Oh my God, Jackson, you're so bad.
I can't believe Reguilon's on the bench, by the way. I
Can't get rid of him.
I thought he left 5 years ago.
Literally can't get rid of him. He's been to Brentford, he's been to United.
Brentford, yeah,
and just can't get rid of him.
Session's going to come on and get an assist there.
Yeah, well, there we go.
It'll be the first time I'd seen it happen.
Oh, and don't do right like
It's
that.
nasty, wasn't it?
Cole Palmer!
Cold Palmer!
Real bad man.
I think you probably know what's happened by our reaction. It's Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0.
I should have worn my Clarks. I wear Air Forces. I should have worn my Clarks. Cole Palmer with a cold finish. What an incredible finish.
Cole Palmer has made it Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0, and it's just another outrageous Cole Palmer goal. Noni Madueke plays the ball to Palmer outside the box. He just nonchalantly flicks the ball, moves the ball to his left-hand side to create room for himself, and he then just bends it top bins. And do you know what, Kwaku? When he gets the ball in that position, in my head, I almost think he's probably going to score here. The way he just flicks it to his left to create that room, and then he just bends it top bins. I feel like I've seen that goal 10 times this season already.
Inevitable. When he gets that ball with that position outside the box, it's going in. And Chelsea fans have been slightly disappointed that Cole Palmer hasn't been showing up on the score sheet in recent weeks, but he's been getting assists and he's been doing his work, and he's one of the best players in the world. I've got a text from my mate. What does that say? One word.
Cold.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.